A Tribute to Ray Charles is an award-winning symphonic program featuring orchestrations by Dave Metzger, who's best known for his work on The Lion King and major successful film orchestrations in conjunction with Hans Zimmer. Charles Floyd is also a celebrity arranger and conductor involved with the program, who's worked with Natalie Cole and the tribute to Nat King Cole. These gentlemen bring worldwide talents and awards, ensuring that the show is outstanding musically. A Tribute to Ray Charles brings an orchestral, energetic, and entertaining program based around Ray's O Genio Live in Brazil tour, when Ray was 33 years old and on tour in Brazil back in 1963 with an 8-piece energized horn section. Produced by Grammy-nominated Patrick Lamb, who's toured worldwide with two-time Grammy-winning Diane Shore, Bobby Caldwell, and Gino Vanelli. Patrick was given the Spirit of Portland Award by his hometown of Portland, Oregon, and brings an enthusiasm to the presentation. The program takes the audience on a journey with 7 unique vocalists, featuring Ray's most energetic numbers to the ballads that Ray was best known for. Crossing every genre, the program, like Ray Charles, crosses into many musical areas where Ray has had #1 hits. A Tribute to Ray Charles debuted 3 solid days at the Arlen Schnitzer Concert Hall in Portland, Oregon, to rave reviews and spectacular attendance, and was awarded a Best Performance of the Year award in Portland, Oregon for its first year out. The program is now ready for every major symphony and concert hall in the world by appealing to every music lover who has followed the music of Ray Charles and his continuing legacy. For more information, contact Patrick Lamb Productions at 503-335-0790, or you can go to the website www.raycharlestribute.com. The Ray Charles Tribute, ready for your town.
For spacious skies,
It may be the largest collection of musical talent together on one stage. The Ray Charles Tribute Band, made up of musicians from around the Pacific Northwest, each contributing what they do best to honor one of the most talented musician-songwriters in America. It was created after saxophonist Patrick Lamb watched a similar tribute to Ray Charles on TV.
I remember watching it with my wife and thinking, gee, I'd like to see Linda Hornbuckle sing that song. So we did some research and put together a tribute that was based around Ray Charles when he was about 33, live in Brazil.
At first I was kind of skeptical because you got a lot of well-known artists together, and sometimes, egos can get in the way, but with this project, it's like family, and it just came together really well.
Man. This is really gonna rock. This is gonna go. It's gonna be bigger than we all think it's going to be.
Georgia, Georgia, oh, take you. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Hey.
All the musicians agreed this thing they had created had to keep going.
Oh Lord, if you let me, you're gonna love me, baby, like no one's loved me, baby.
The symphony gig was the culmination of all the band's work, a chance to sweeten the music with violins, to take the music to the next level, and to give the audience and musicians a special experience.
Unhappy together.
It was a special occasion just to be in that big hall, because there with the orchestra behind us and 27 of us in that big room, it was magical.
A thrill even for seasoned vets, but for relative newcomer Olivia Warfield,
it feels like something just pushed through you. And I was on that stage and I'm just out there looking at everybody and I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot believe I am on this stage with the symphony. And to have Patrick, I'm looking at Patrick and he's conducting too, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy, this is wonderful.
It's less about imitating Ray Charles and more about honoring him. Each musician simply tries to give an interpretation of a song that was already done to perfection by Ray.
The artists that we have singing, you know, are talented enough to put their own thing on it, which makes
idea of something sometimes gets so much bigger than the parts, but there's something about when we all do it together in this particular format where we can individually sublimate our our own desire to stand out or whatever, just to make the process work. And that happens all through the band. We have some of the most amazing soloists. Some of these guys never take a solo because there's so many of us. But they're incredible. I mean, these guys are just phenomenal, and yet they're kind of sublimating and going along just because the idea of this is so big, and it's an idea, you know, whose time has come. And I'm not surprised at all about that.
Thank you so much.
Let me tell you about a boy I know. He's my baby and he lives next door. Every morning before the sun comes up, he brings my coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love him so.
When I'm in trouble and I had no friends, I know she go with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I smile at them and say she told me so.